Soundings presents an unabridged recording of Tea is So Intoxicating, written by Mary Essex, read by Penelope Freeman. The moral right of the author has been asserted. This performance is owned by Soundings. The 1950s. Mid-1950s, the UK population drinks the equivalent of 4.5 kilograms, 10 pounds of tea each per year, with the most tea per person drunk in Lancashire. 1951, July. The Convention relating to the status of refugees defines who a refugee is. It is put into force in April 1954. The UK already hosted tens of thousands of refugees from Nazism and communism. 1951, October. Winston Churchill starts his second period as Prime Minister after 6 years of a Labour government under Clement Attlee. Attlee's government had narrowly won a second term in February 1950 and held this snap election in the hopes of increasing their parliamentary majority. 1954, July. Food rationing ends completely, 14 years after it began, with restrictions on meat the last to be lifted. Between 1945 and 1955, 1.5 million new homes, mostly council houses, are built to help solve the housing crisis. Until 1970 in England, a woman could sue a man for breach of promise if he broke off their engagement. By the 1950s, the number of cases is extremely small. Despite reference in Tea is So Intoxicating to some horrid little pills, abortion remains illegal in the UK throughout the 1950s and is legalised in certain circumstances in the Abortion Act 1967. Mary Essex, 1892 to 1984. Mary Essex was one of many pseudonyms of the novelist Ursula Bloom, born in 1892 in Springfield, Chelmsford, Essex. She was the daughter of a vicar, James Harvey Bloom, and claimed to have known she would be an author from the age of 3, which might have been a fanciful claim, except she did publish her first book at 7. This book, Tiger, was the story of a heroic cat saving a family from a house fire, and it was privately published thanks to a family friend. The prolific and extremely popular novelist Marie Corelli, who was the inspiration for the title character in Elizabeth Taylor's Angel. Bloom moved to St Albans with her mother Mary and brother Jocelyn after Mary left James and briefly earned her living playing the piano in a cinema.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?